Hey everybody. Happy Friday. It's my Friday, but it's actually Thursday. Welcome to my live. I'm gonna make some fun stuff tonight. And I sat down at the beginning of the year and I made a list of all these different projects that I want to do. And I have some special requests. And so I'm down here without my list and I come across this super cute sign that has these little hooks on them, and I thought, well, I think I could put something on there. It's really fun. And so then I started looking through my transfers, and this is what I come up with: Live Love Lake. So this is my goal one day, to live and love at the lake. So if you're watching this, you're watching the replay, that's because you don't see the little red live button right there. So I've had this transfer for quite a while and I just haven't used it. So I am going to take it out of the plastic packing that it comes in, and it slides right out. What's really cool, you guys, I'm using Chalk Couture products, and all the instructions come on the back of this plastic sleeve. So use and care, it tells you to prep your surface and peel the transfer, fuzz the transfer, apply the transfer, remove it slowly, heat set your surface, and then clean your transfer so that you can reuse it again. That's one of the beauties of Chalk Couture, is to design on it, love it, and then you can repeat with it. So I'm just going to mark the back of my transfer so that I know exactly what backer sheet goes on what transfer. And look at these cool colors. Aren't these beautiful? This is called Eucalyptus. It's kind of like a seafoam green. And then I have almond. And this color right here, actually I received from Leadership a couple days ago. Hey Kiana. And I don't know what it's called. I heard juniper, but I could be wrong. It's a exclusive color, but I want to use it because that's the type of decor colors that I like to decorate with. So I'm going to actually flip this around so that you all can see it the right way, and I'm going to basically do it up backwards. So the first thing you want to do, now I'm using a piece of raw wood. Basically, I bought this at a local craft store, and it does have some grooves in it. You could do one of two things. You could wax it or not wax it. I'm not waxing it tonight. I'm just gonna kind of see what happens. If I don't like the way it applies to the surface, I can literally take it and run it under water. And hey Sandra, how are you? Hi Karen Stordahl, how's Arizona? I heard you're there. So if I didn't like something on here and my chalk paste is still wet, because this basically is raw wood, it's never been treated or anything, I could wash it off. I would just run it over to my sink and wash off, but we're hoping that won't happen tonight. I always like to share the what ifs with everybody. So I am just using this lovely Chalk Couture fuzzing towel that comes with two different sides. The terry cloth side is more for like drying and wiping off, and then the more of the coarse side is for fuzzing. And I'm gonna fuzz my transfer because that creates a barrier. Now this doesn't feel super sticky, so I'm not gonna fuzz it. And I don't know why it's not super sticky, but it'll still work. So we are going to start with Live right here on the bottom. And now what I'm doing is, it does have some little pieces of teal in it, so it's gonna give the fish kind of like some texture, if you will. So I'm just making sure I don't have any bubbles in my silk screen. So this is a brand new chalk paste, and I wanted to show you what it looks like. See how it's kind of crinkly? So you want to get this stirred up into a nice yogurty like consistency, and it literally sounds like Rice Krispie bars because it's kind of snapping and crackling. And all of my chalk paste with Chalkateur has, oh, it's all organic. It's the real deal when they make it. There's no like bad chemicals in there per se. So now it's nice and creamy. And when I first open up a jar, or if I have a jar of paste that gets kind of, oh, hard, I will use my little paring knife that I have down here, my crafting knife. So, you can all see that, I hope. It looks like you can. I'm just gonna take one of my mini squeegees, and I am going to start at the top of my project, but it looks like the bottom of your screen. And I am just pushing or pulling that paste through that silk screen. And I am kind of applying it rather thick, if you will. And just pulling it along. It's gonna look so pretty. This color is so awesome. And I'm not trying to go over it like but this way and this way. I don't want to do that because I want it to be crisp. So now I'm just gonna go back and squeegee it off. And I have quite a bit on my squeegee here. It is stinking cold down here, you guys. I don't know, it's like 4 degrees here in Sioux Falls. And in my basement, it feels like it's about 4 degrees. Isn't that cool? So I'm just gonna stick my transfer right to my back table quickly while I dry it. Wow, that's gonna be so pretty. I'll hold it up here in a second. How are you guys? Hey, Lisa. How are you, girl? Did you play with your Chalkateur yet? I'm doing a project on raw wood. And this is a new color that we got from Leadership. Isn't that so stinking pretty? It says live. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So then I'm just gonna close this up nice and tight. Grab my transfer. The next one is gonna be love. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my, hey Melissa! I'm trying to get my fish somewhat equally centered by that tip of that. No. Now that is not gonna stay. So what I want to do, I'm gonna grab some tape. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, you guys, I gotta find some tape. But of course I can't find my Chalkateur tape because this transfer is not really being super sticky. So, no, not yet. Girl, you gotta get in that box. It is like heaven. You gotta start crafting. Okay, let's see here. So, I don't know where I just recently moved my craft room down my basement, and it's a hot mess. A super hot mess. And I am in the process. This weekend we're supposed to get a big storm, so I am going to be cleaning. Okay, there we go. So here is the almond color, and I prepared this one before I went live, so y'all didn't have to sit and wait. So on this one, I'm gonna grab just a regular size squeegee. And I'm just gonna start my project and pull my chalk paste. Nice and easy. So they say we're gonna get 5 to 8 inches of snow. We shall see. I don't have to work tomorrow. So I won't have to drive out it in the morning, but I do have to go to the dentist later on. So we shall see what it's like. Okay, so I did somewhat of a pretty thick layer. So now I'm gonna go back and I am gonna just squeegee off all the extra. So today's Thursday. Starting on Monday, if you're interested in Chalk Couture products, I am running a Crazy Day sale in my VIP group called Talk That Chalk. It's for my customers. It's a great way for you to get some goodies at a crazy price. So there you go. That's kind of what it looks like after it's been squeegeed off. So comment hashtag VIP if you're interested. I can get you added. Oh yeah, that. I'm just gonna stick this here so I don't have to go in between and wash all these. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love that color. So I'm gonna hit it with the blow dryer. So yeah, if you're interested in some fun grab bags for Crazy Days, comment hashtag VIP and I'll get you in. And what else do I have going on? Also, if you're not a designer and you're interested in sharing my VIP or my video, you'll go into a drawing for January for this door tag that I did. Baby, it's cold outside. And actually, it is supposed to get up to 30. And it's gonna feel warm, but it's only like 4 degrees right now. All right, so that one should be good to go. Now we're gonna do the third fish. I really love this color combination. I'm gonna stand up for it. This is gonna look so cool. So I'm just gonna gently pull off that tape. I'm just going to maybe move it over a little bit. Just like that. I'm gonna take this tape too and I'm just gonna place it down just in the event that it were to move. We don't want that either. Okay, so now we are going to use this color called Eucalyptus. Super pretty. Hey, Sherry and Cheryl. How are you, ladies? Thanks for hopping on. So I'm just dipping my squeegee in my chalk paste, and I am going to start at the bottom, or I'm going to start at the top of my project. Push down. And what I'm using is a water-soluble chalk paste. So if I were using like a black chalkboard, I could literally wash this off. I could probably wash this off with the raw wood. I'm not gonna seal it because I usually don't seal anything that I do. Now if I were to put this outside, yeah, I could seal it with a spray. But I kind of like the dull matte look of it. And you'll see my transfer is moving just a little bit. So we might have a little unique looking fish on here, but I think it'll be all right because I like the vintagey look. So I'm just taking all that excess and putting it back into my jar. If you guys like this product or you like this transfer and you need a link to it, hashtag link and I'll send it over to you. These transfers are reusable. So this one is $14.99. You use it 10 times. It'll cost you $1.49. Cheap, lots of gifts. People love this stuff. You can actually make things like this with these transfers and make money and sell them on like Etsy. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute. So we got Live, we got Love, and we got Lake. Aren't those colors just super cute? So this fish has a fin down here. That's accurate. It has a little bit of, it's got little holes in it in the screen. So it gives it a really authentic look. Isn't that cool? So then I'll just hit it with a blow dryer and let it dry away. Isn't that awesome? Love it. So, happy Thursday. Thanks for tuning in with me. You guys, if you know anybody that loves to craft or loves to craft but doesn't feel that they are crafty, send them my way. I would love to talk to them, share this product with them, give them some hope of crafting because it is just that easy. So, thanks for tuning in with me tonight. Do something nice for yourself. If you're in the Midwest, stay warm. Thank you guys. Bye.